Hello, how are ya? How's everybody doing? It's Hitman 23. So, went to a card show today in Cape Coral, Florida, and it's the monthly card show they have down here in Southwest Florida. It's actually called the Southwest Florida Sports Card Show. They split it between two locations, one in North Fort Myers and one in Cape Coral. Today was in Cape Coral, and it was a very good show for me. I did something I haven't really ever done before, so I will show you that in a second. So basically what I'm going to do is kind of show off what I've gotten over the last couple of weeks. Couple of things my wife picked up for me as a surprise, and some stuff I got in the mail, some stuff I got at a flea market, and then some stuff today I got at the show. So the first thing I'll show is the stuff my wife picked up for me a couple weeks ago. She was over on the East Coast. I think it was last weekend, or the weekend, maybe a little bit before last weekend. And her and my son went to an action figure store, and my wife found a couple of cool things. She found this nice McFarlane Derek Jeter and surprised me with that, which is cool. So I was very surprised and think that is awesome sauce. So I thank you to my wonderful, beautiful wife, Elisa. And then this was kind of cool too. Kind of goofy, but kind of cool. Got this Cooperstown collection Mickey Mantle doll. So it's a little beat up on the outside, but it's definitely something cool. Definitely will go in the card room someday to be on display. But I think that's really cool. I think she paid $10 for this thing, and that's like a no-brainer. Yeah, it's a little goofy and all, but she thought of me, and it's something of Mickey Mantle, so I think that's fantastic. And there's the other side, so like almost like a coffin-style box. And the old Yankee, original Yankee Stadium on the front there, Mickey, and standing in the front of it. So that's damn cool. So again, thank you to my wonderful wife for picking that up for me. Got something in the mail. Probably same amount of time. I've got a fuzz on my stash. Down to one card needed for the Topps Art Monk PSA registry. I'm down to his 1992 Topps, so I picked up his. You can see here his 1990 Topps. Not one of my favorite cards of his. Just I think it's a bad shot with the shadow and everything. I'm not a big fan of the 1990 Topps football design. I think it's kind of ugly. But it is what it is. Like I said, one card away from completing his Topps run. It's a 1992 Topps. And I tell you, these cards don't come up very often at auction or anything. So when I do find them, I stomp on them. Like a bear, I stomp on them. So that's that. Next thing, last weekend, I was at a local flea market, and I hit my buddy up where I've picked some cool stuff up prior. Where is my other ones? Hold on. Let me see. They're right here. I wanted to show all of them. I know, dead air, right? Dead air. Here we go. I'm back. Okay. So, I picked up the balance of what this gentleman had at his booth. I picked up 5 more 1952 to 1955 Dormands postcards, all Yankees. I was able to procure the Irv Noren, and the color on these things is beautiful. Yes, they all have a pinhole at the top, so even if I did decide to send them in for grading, they're just going to grade a 1, which I don't care. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to do that. I have to see what they're charging for oversized pieces, but it's a possibility. I may maybe send these in as SGC one day to get them in the tux. I think they'd look beautiful in those slabs, but there's an Irv Noren. And just a great, shot of old Yankee Stadium before they refurbished it. So you can see the cavernous nature of the old stadium. And I got the Charlie Silvera. These are just Beautiful cards or postcards or what have you. Back on this one, these are both green backs. You know, the writing on them is green. I think there's some here that have a blue back. Yeah, like this one here, the Gil McDougall, that has a blue back. There's a nice Gil McDougall, and you can see on the back it's a blue writing, right? And then I got the Eddie Robinson, which is in the landscape orientation, right? Green back. It tells you a little bit about the player back here, right at the top. And then Bill Skowron, or better known as Moose Skowron, got his. And added all 5 of those to the ones I already have, and I'd love to show those again. Love to show those again. The Elston Howard, the Yogi Berra, and the Piece de la Resistance, the Mickey Mantle. So those are those Dormands, and I'm super, super glad to have those in the collection. Also, this same gentleman also had this kind of cool piece, 2003 Upper Deck patch collection. It's just a commemorative patch of the 1977 All-Star Game, which is played at Yankee Stadium. So I picked that up. I think that's pretty cool. And then the back here, this tells you a little bit about the patch and all. I think they did a patch for every All-Star game. So, yeah, there are 73 different patches for each All-Star game played between 1933 and 2002 or 2002. All right. So that kind of completes that little purchase and that cool stuff there. I really dig those Dormands. I'm really glad I was able to find those and add those to the collection. Pickups for today. Didn't really spend too much, but I did make a trade, and a pretty big trade at that. So I think $9 I may have spent on this pile of cards in total. I got this really cool 57 Topps, and I had to get this one because the guy's name is Dick Hyde. So I had to pick up the Dick Hyde, right? There we go. The 57 Topps Dick Hyde. And I got this cool Mark McGwire Upper Deck Ionics. He's on the front, and Carlos Delgado is on the back. So, Upper Deck Ionics are pretty cool. I got this Bowman's Best rookie card of Austin Riley. These are all $1. So, pick that up. Ian Happ, rookie from Topps Heritage High Number. 2000, this is 2018, I believe, or 2017. 2017 high number. So I picked the Ian Happ rookie up. Picked up a nice 1984 Fleer Cal Ripken Jr. Pretty cool. Got this nice select Dan Marino. I've been picking up Dan Marinos little by little here and there. I got this nice rookie card, Bowman rookie card of Andy Pettitte. And I got this nice 1984 Topps football of Ronnie Lott. I love the 84 Topps football. So pick that up. And the biggest piece of the day, Now, I had a card I pulled, a couple months ago now. I pulled out of this year's Topps Heritage, I pulled a red auto rookie of Bobby Witt Jr. And while it was a great card, cool card to have, didn't feel like it was, it fit in my collection, and I felt, I was going to try to sell it, and I've seen the prices coming down a little bit on it, and, I was like, let me bring it to the show today, see if I can get some money for it, or if not, maybe I'll trade it for something. So I asked one guy, a couple of guys, and the one guy, I was kind of going, below comps a little bit. I'll tell you what I was looking for the card. I was looking for $750 for the card, and a couple of previous sales. One had sold for, I think, $900 down from $1,000, and another one just sold for $800, and there was another sold for $630. So I saw that number coming down a little bit, and I was like, you know what? This is probably the best time to get rid of this card, as I really don't plan on keeping it in the collection. So I did a 1-for-1 trade, and I'm very happy with the trade. I mean, again, is it equal? I don't know. I didn't really look up the price. I probably will after I check this, just to see, just for shits and giggles. But I picked up this awesome, first timer for me. This is out of 2023, I think, or 2022. Diamond Icons, a Topps product. It's an Aaron Judge. Yeah, it's 2022 Topps Diamond Icon. It's an Aaron Judge auto, numbered out of 10. And that's what he was looking for the card. This is numbered 6 out of 10. And for me, not having to lay a dime out for that, I think it was, for me, a fine deal. Maybe he made out a little bit ahead. I don't know. I really don't know. But I'm happy with that. I'm actually very happy with that, to have this great Aaron Judge auto in my collection. Figured I'll go with the known entity versus the prospect and the maybe. And I could be a loser someday. I don't know, but that's okay. That's what we do, when we collect. We may take those chances and gambles. And yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, and I'm a Yankee fan, exactly. I'm a Yankee fan, and I love Judge. He's my favorite, current player, active player. And Bobby Witt, I mean, great prospect. Could be, who knows? Could be a Hall of Famer someday. But we don't know. It's all, it's all conjecture and hype, right, at this point. So I made that trade, and I'm really psyched about doing that. So there it is, the 2022 Diamond Icons, Aaron Judge, numbered out of 10. And that is all for my pickups, guys. I do want to mention my Florida peeps, if there's interest. On April 23rd, they're having the next show at Hammond Stadium in Fort Myers. That's where the Twins play. Obviously, by that time, it'll be a minor league game. It'll be the Mighty Muscles versus the Hammerheads. And the show starts at 9. I think there's early VIP at 8:30. The show will take place in the concourse area. I think it's like $8 or $9 for a game ticket. Maybe $10 for parking. So you want to catch a minor league game, go to a show. There it is. I'm going to have Mark Duper there signing autographs. So if like I said, any of my Florida peeps are interested, there's the information for you guys. And that's my little PSA for the day, or for the evening. I'm going to go now and relax. Hope everybody enjoyed that. I certainly did. It was my first really official trade. I mean, I traded when I was younger, but I never really made any big trades recently that I can remember. So there that is, my big trade. And I was psyched to be able to do that. So everybody have a great night. Enjoy what's left of your weekend. I will catch you on the next video, and may the cardboard gods shine down upon each and every one of you. And of course, tonight, you know what card is taking us out. Peace. Oh yeah, Asmi Volpe is going to be the starting shortstop for the Yankees. Ha ha.